I focus on three things. I focus on advocacy, I focus on mentoring, and I focus on partnering. That is the essence of who I am. My main area of focus is entrepreneurship, helping entrepreneurial leaders discover and develop the leadership mindset that they need to have to be successful entrepreneurs, to mentor them and to help them find the partners that they need to grow their business. A lot of times as entrepreneurs, we are single focused. We focus so much on the business that we have a tendency to neglect our personal relationships and our personal roles because we're always focused on our professional responsibility. So what I try to do is try to help people converge their personal responsibilities and personal roles into one continuum so they can every day maximize the effectiveness of who they are and what they do. Grew up in Key West, Florida, and I've benefited from mentoring my entire life. Mentoring has helped me overcome personal challenges and grow a successful career in business that's rooted in significant impact and service for our community. My why is really about my family. I have a wonderful family. I'm the least likely person to have a wonderful family because I am a recovering type A. I was very driven and now I'm very called, and that calling focuses on having a great family and a great business at the same time. Business saved my life. At the age of 15, I started working. I realized that I had a great head for business and a heart for people. So my first real job, I was a stock clerk at Eckerd's, and we were the #1 store in the entire company. I was involved in calls with senior leadership and just really fell in love with business. And so at the age of 14, my freshman year of high school, first week of high school, we experienced a family tragedy. My dad went to prison. We moved from a wonderful house in Key West on the water to living with my grandparents. So I went to my mom and I asked her, I said, "Hey mom, how much do we need to get a house?" And I said, "Well, I'm gonna start working." And she asked me, she said, "Well, no, you can't quit school." I said, "Well, no, mom, I'm not gonna quit school." That business environment helped me learn about leadership, learn about teamwork, and learning about the ability to focus on the opportunity, not the challenge. As we were going through these personal challenges with the new family dynamic, getting a new home, and the shift in our family structure, business and work gave me a framework to focus my energy, and the things I learned in business I was able to apply to my personal life. So I really believe that great businesses can help people create great lives, and as they provide a great service to the community. Businesses that are classified as small businesses are the largest providers of jobs in the United States of America. If you have a healthy founder, you can have a healthy business. When you have a healthy growing business, you can have a healthy growing community. It's not just the economic aspects of what small businesses provide to communities through taxes, money that is spent in the community, and the jobs that's provided. All of those three financial outcomes also have very significant social outcomes. When you have the appropriate tax base from businesses, you can have a better school system. When people are more secure in their job and their mental health is better, so you have less crime. When somebody starts a business and their income goes up or their income is stabilized, they can invest their finances in other small businesses by purchasing from them. So it creates this cycle of health and growth, not just for the individual business owner, but for the people that they're connected to. That's how businesses benefit communities. If we want a great community, we have to invest our time, our energy, and our financial resources. Whatever your area of impact you choose to be, I believe that every entrepreneur should have a platform for community service. All the areas of our community need our time, our involvement, and our financial resources. That's how we build a better community. Pick something that's important to you, that you're passionate about, and invest your time, energy, and resources in that. Our ability to vote, to elect the people who represent us, is foundational to having a great country for multiple generations. In order for us to be better, and to always be evolving better, we have to vote. You have a voice. We all have a voice. As an American of African Caribbean descent, at one point in this country, my ancestors did not have the ability to vote. They had to fight for that ability. And I think those of us who have benefited from their sacrifice have a responsibility to communicate the sacrifice that was made so we could be successful, implore and advocate for not just my generation, but the generations that are coming behind me. Voting is the essential part of being an American. The freedoms that we have, the opportunity for success that we have are all rooted in our system of representation. That doesn't work well if you're not voting. That means you're not represented well. As Director of Impact and Chief of Staff at Make Startups, the majority of my energy and time is spent in helping people become successful entrepreneurs. I believe that every person in America should own a business. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you're a doctor, a lawyer, a janitor. You should have your own business. And here's why. Because when you own it, that's your freedom. Especially people from socioeconomically disadvantaged groups. Sometimes they do not have the same educational opportunities as other people. And so I firmly believe that entrepreneurship is the best path to freedom. The Make Startups program is a 12-week business incubator where we help you find out who your potential customer is, develop an operational business plan, connect with partners and funding resources. We focus on a cohort of like-minded individuals that are in the same place that you are, and connecting that group with mentors who can help you along the path of entrepreneurship.